Hello, and thank you for watching this month's Dechtman Wealth Management Financial Insights. In this month's video, I'll discuss some of the major headlines that influence markets in April. I'll also provide insight into what these developments could mean for you as an investor. Market volatility continued in April, but for the first time in months, all three major domestic indexes ended in positive territory. The Dow and S&P 500 each gained 0.3% in the month, but both indexes are still slightly down overall in 2018. The Nasdaq added less than 0.1%, but remains up 2.4% for the year. The start of the corporate earnings season was easily among the most important financial events last month. By April 30th, a majority of the S&P 500 companies had released their first quarter 2018 earnings reports. 79% of those companies exceeded expectations for their earnings, making this earnings season the best on record by some measures. While earnings results were strong, stock prices did not experience large jumps in response. For companies that beat their expectations, the resulting stock increase was on average only 0.3%. This could be the result of investors still concerned with trade wars and treasury yields. Now let's briefly talk about those topics. The possibility of a trade war between the US and China worried many investors in April. By month's end, U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin was planning to visit China in hopes of preventing the trade tension from escalating further. We believe this to be closer to a war of words instead of an all-out trade war. Also, yields on the 10-year Treasury was also a topic many investors followed closely in April. For the first time since 2014, yields rose above 3%. This level is a psychological benchmark, as we have not seen 3% reached in a few years. It is causing some investors to reevaluate how much stock they hold in their portfolios because some fear that if rates rise too fast, it'll negatively affect stock prices. Looking back at April, both economic data and headline-driven news seem to mimic the monthly performances the indexes posted. There was a lot of talk, but the end result was a slight move up in the markets. That is all I have for you this month, but don't forget to tune in next month for another economic and educational update from Dechtman Wealth Management. If you'd like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give us a call today at 303-741-9772. We look forward to speaking with you.